All right, how's it going, everybody? What video game you playing lately? I was gonna say right now. I don't know if you're playing a video game right now or not, but what video games you been playing lately? Let me know. I like hearing about that. I like learning about video games I haven't heard of. But I've gathered you all together, maybe one of you that's gonna watch this video, for another new video game. And we haven't completed any video games. But we got ourselves Lords of the Fallen. I think this is like $20 on Amazon. There's like a sale thing going. I think they just had like a huge update or something about that, because I remember hearing about this game. I think a lot of people like this game, but I'm pretty sure the big thing I always heard was like the performance, but apparently they did a huge update to what I've seen about this. And what I also saw was, is it called like Friend Pass or something like that? I think this is also on Game Pass, so this is like the second game in a row we've bought that. I actually canceled Game Pass because there's too many games. Just stop with the games. I've said that for a long time. I know no one watches the videos, so no one's heard me say it, but I've said that for a long time. They need to stop making video games for a year minimum. Safe, like the best thing ever would be 2 years. Just let us finish these games. I know it's my fault and everyone else's fault for keep buying games, you know, and not finishing them. But like, come on, you know, like video games are about to be like $900 each. So now's a good time to just stop buying video games and complete the video games that are already out and that we have, you know, honestly. If you think about it like that, you know, I haven't thought about it like that. I literally just said that. I haven't thought about that. But now thinking about that, you know, so I think that's like the new thing now, right? It's gonna be like $80 for games, which I get it. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe should I make a video on that? I don't know. Why is that like, is that my eyes? Is that like Series X logo like super blurry? Right here. It's like not in focus. What's it? Is it because it's not smart? We just opened up Core Keeper. You can see like this. What is it? Yeah, like the series on Lords of the Fall. That word. But this has smart delivery. Is that what smart delivery is? That they put the Series X part in focus? That's kind of funny. What's Metaphor like? Metaphor's fine. Why is the Lords of the Fallen like Series X thing blurry? I swear that's not my eyes. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what we're talking about. Video games. We got Lords of the Fallen, and I saw something about they're doing like a friend pass thing that you can invite a friend to, I guess, play with you, kind of thing. Well, I thought that'd be kind of cool. Now I gotta find one of my friends. Actually, I think, well, I mean, it's on Game Pass. All my friends have it. Yeah, there's just a disc. Will there be any fingerprints on the disc? With Monster Hunter, I only ever noticed that. This one, oh, there's a mark. No. Can we get the, oh, Siri, like, I don't think it's a scratch. It's definitely like a line. See it right here? See, all these times we do like video game unboxing things, I've never thought to really look at the disc on the back until Monster Hunter and we saw like a fingerprint. See that? Dude, maybe that scratch, whoa, it's like super rounded. Are all discs like that? I feel like that's like not something I would have ever noticed. That's like how out of place that feels like. Oh, what's the like? What's Core Keeper like? No, it's like not as round. It's kind of round, but not as round. This one, I don't know, that's like how odd that felt. that I like noticed that. It's like super smooth on the round on the edges of the disc. Yeah, I think I heard like a lot of people like this game, said it was fun. It's just, I guess, performance issues. That might even be like more so PC side. I don't know if on console. I just play everything in performance anyway, performance mode. I'd rather have better FPS than like whatever graphics, you know? Even the games I played on PS5 and my Series X in performance mode and swapping to like whatever graphics mode would be or whatever. I don't notice a difference in the graphics other than it turns into like a slideshow. So I just always pick performance mode in any video game. I was messing around in Black Myth Wukong with, I think, balanced mode. I think that's like both. It's like balanced, I guess. I don't know. That was still, that had like more FPS drops, but even then I didn't notice like graphics changing in the different modes. Like, I don't know, like this generation of consoles, I don't really see, like the new Spider-Man game looked really good. I think that was like the first game I think I played that I felt, I guess, had like crazy graphics for like next gen, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, I was playing that in performance mode. Maybe the Switch 2 will save us, right? It's gonna be playing like 4K 420 FPS or something like that, I think. I'm still on the fence. What's your Switch 2 situation? You getting it? You're not getting it? Thinking about it? For me, I applied for the Nintendo Store, what is it, like, to get the pre-order chance or whatever it would be. So if I get that, I don't know. Like, I still use my Switch. Like, I still use my Switch, and I've actually used it a lot. I'm surprised it's still alive. Even after I took it apart, put like a new shell casing thing on it. I messed up the Joy-Cons though. They're not really working, and Joy-Cons are $80, which is crazy. So I was like, well, $80 Joy-Cons plus my Switch is super old. Maybe it's time for an upgrade to the Switch 2, even though there's not really any, literally I mean, Mario Kart's always fun, but for me, it pretty much would just be the Pokemon game. I'm honestly not even excited for it at all, because it looks like a Nintendo DS game kind of thing. Which, I mean, almost all of the Switch games kind of look like that. And I love Pokemons. The cards, not so much the games. I just kind of... Scarlet and Violet was the right direction of, like, things to do in the game, but outside of that, no, you know? It's like, it barely runs. Like, the story was like, I don't know. On the JupiterSailfish scale, even though I've played, like, 500 hours of Scarlet and Violet, I still gave it a 4. 4 out of 10 on the JupiterSailfish gamer scale. And I'm not really looking forward to Legends ZA, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I guess they gotta show more on it. I don't think it's worth $450 console just to play that. Like, hopefully it runs okay on the old Switch. It's got me kind of worried it might not run as well on the old Switch, even though it doesn't really look like anything. It looks just like Scarlet and Violet, kind of, to try and get people to buy Switch 2, you know, type thing, which I won't do that if that's the case. So yeah, I don't know. But it's like, I could use a new Switch, and then like the new one's right here. Maybe I'll just wait for the old Switch to go on sale, right? Surely the old Switch will go on sale, like all the rest of Nintendo products, right? But yeah, let me know. Have you played Lords of the Fallen? You like it? Don't like it? Let me know. We're gonna play this. I think, if anything, I'm gonna play it like solo. Like, whoa, you can have 3 people? I thought it was just like co-op. That's kind of cool. Lords of the Fallen eventually.